I think we can consider diving into recap, and then hopefully, in the meanwhile, we shall be joined by an intrepid human. So where we had last left off, the crew, the Banetail mercenary group, and the Water Walker been hired on by the Earth Defense Network. Look into some issues for them, starting something related to some missing colonists. They were able to land on the planet, follow their tracks down into a cave. They actually detected life signs in the cave. It was very muddled. Everything up top appeared to be kind of left in limbo, like food on plates and power still running and such. And they made their way through. They killed a bunch of little blue guys that came out of the shadows and crevices in the wall. You guys are welcome to, for the sake of free inspiration, elaborate as you will. Even a couple words will get you that inspiration, if anything.
I'm pretty sure that somebody at one point in time sent a message to those tiny blue creatures by I believe cutting off heads and shoving them in holes.
Yes, there was kind of a warning put up. Should that message be received, it would be a warning of not moving further. I suppose if you wanted to re-roll that goal, we can go ahead and do that. I do have the document up still. So at
Sure,
your
why not?
leisure.
Yeah, we could do that. It was a what was it, top and bottom goal? It was a number 3 bottom goal or second goal or whatever.
Part 2.
Part 2. There you go. Yeah.
All right, 2d10 will do it.
Oh yes, that's right. I do have to do something, don't I? Bam.
And while I'm acquiring that, anything to add from the perspectives of Varuk and Vamiro?
No.
Nothing at all?
Fire dome.
There was a very cool fire dome.
And a fire tornado.
And a fire tornado. And Vamiro did not get hit once. Despite me trying at one point. So I could accomplish a goal.
Despite me trying. What the fuck?
Indeed.
I kill your teammates.
All right, goal has been saved. Yes, and then after we defeated all the tiny blue creatures, we wandered further in, and we are overlooking other. I believe they were like dog-like creatures. No, they were cat-like creatures.
There are some little kitty creatures, all kind of appear to be playing around something. They have not yet noticed the party. That is, in fact, where we had left off. Another minor detail, you can see where the water has drained out. That was a concern of the colony, that they were losing some of their, tapping in too much to their water reservoir here. So you're seeing evidence of that as you're making your way about.
We brought a thing for that, right? There was like a machine that we were going to use to help them collect water.
Yes, the Palmer
I call
group
them
has
guns.
has some moisture farming things
It's like back on
for the
Tatooine.
sake of
They,
helping. Yep.
actually, they just kind of told us to start spitting into the giant hole. Hopefully, we can fill it up little by little.
Just piss right into the water source.
Yeah.
Gross. But I mean, you're an alien, so maybe that is different chemical makeups than.
They drink slightly ammoniated water.
Okay. Well, our Brian is normally the guy that makes plans for these sorts of things, and I don't know. What do we want to do? Do we just want to launch a sneak attack on these cute little kitty creatures, or do we want to try and talk to them? Do you think that they'll talk to us?
Max will smack his giant wrench in his palm in response to your
Which
question.
wrench?
That's not innuendo. He has an actual big wrench that he uses as a club.
We could also just try and sneak past them. I mean, they might not notice us.
Hold on. Let me just take a look at my sneaking skill. Let's see. Stealth. A 1. I don't know. It could work.
Maybe.
I didn't mean to post it. I was reading spells.
Oh.
I'm for sneaking past them. I don't like to kill creatures unless I have to.
All right, let's do it. See who.
We will attempt to sneak. I don't know if I should sneak first or I should sneak last. Just in case the sneaking doesn't work, should I be in front or in the back?
Well, either way, if anybody does happen to fail, then attention will be called. But you could send one person at a time to try to sneak in a certain direction to get further deeper into the cave there. Whether they stick on this side or they go across the bridge and over to the other side. It's up to you if you wanted to try to go one at a time and then respond accordingly if someone does fail, or you could all try to sneak as a group. There might be something helpful that somebody has to help the group sneak as a group. I know Pass Without Trace is the D&D version. I think that's like if you stick within 30 feet, then everybody that's close to you gets like a +10 on their stealth checks and stuff. Esper, of course, conveniently renames everything, so I don't know if anybody has the space version.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, of group stealth. Let's
Um,
see.
Okay, here's a question. I have phase shift. Do I have to, like, when I cast phase shift, do I like stand out and scream phase shift and then like large flashy lights happen, or is that stealthy?
You can do it as a bonus action, folding space within range. You can do that without drawing attention to yourself. You can wub wub out of.
Okay.
Like if somebody is already keen to you and they see you blink out, then they might have the wherewithal to look around and see if you appear elsewhere. But besides that, yeah, if you haven't been seen yet, I think you could get away with blooping as such.
Sweet. All right, I have a plan then. It's probably a good idea if other people go first, though, just in case.
You're welcome to share your plan with the others.
I do. Mm. Yeah, I grumble and give him a you go first sort of a gesture. After you.
Ah, I see. They changed it to Data Ghost.
Aha.
It now affects only machines.
What?
No.
It's a rank 2 spell, 1 action. That looks exactly like it. Concentration up to an hour, -10 penalty, which is the same as getting like a +10 to your. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoever's writing those books is probably a disgruntled GM who doesn't like Pass Without Trace. Oh no, Varuk is a kitten.
Oh,
Oh, let me see something. I do not know what the original thing is called, as this has been renamed, but it is essentially Pass Without Trace. There you go. A rank 2, +10 to your dex,
yeah.
etc., blah, blah. It exists. Let me check the compendium. Maybe they left that name alone. Yeah, they did. Pass Without Trace. It exists. A rank 2 technique. Looks like it's limited, though, to the class of Hunter.
Ah, that would be why.
That would be why. Hey, I just got a message from Brian that he'll be right here.
He's in. I see him.
Overslept after work. Yep. That nice evening nap I talked about.
I can't help but take those evening naps. My wife gets annoyed because she's like, taking care of the kid and like cooking dinner and stuff like that, and I'm just like on the couch, like, oh my god, I can't keep my eyes open.
It's called being a man.
Yep, that is.
All right. Well, Max is not going to smash any kittens with his giant club until Brian is here to live that. So I will close his character sheet. I was just looking through his powers, like, I have a good area effect thing. What's this plasma orb?
I mean, I don't mind going first. I'm kind of sneaky.
Yes, please.
You're welcome to lead the way.
Is 12 good?
So here's the thing about the new 2024. Technically, Esper is based off of the 2012, so I guess maybe I should give some leeway in that regard. The new rule for stealth is you have to beat a 15 for it to even work, and then whatever your number is sets what the passive perception needs to, or like an active investigation needs to reach. I think for the sake of Esper, we can skip that and just let that be the number. Also, is there a reason that you have advantage on that?
Yeah, my cloak,
Ah, yes,
chameleon silk.
that sweet cloak. So, as far as for you, like you would know that as your foot crunches on stone and such, like you can tell, like the rating of a 12 could be better, it could be worse, but it definitely could be better. And if you can hear it, a little bit of foot crunching, it's possible that a creature that grew up in a cave might be able to hear a little bit better than you. I'll let you take that as you will.
Okay. So I'd
You're
say I only took a couple steps forward till I notice that there's crunching.
a little bit. There are definitely some loose stones here that will give you away if you're not stepping a little more carefully. Potentially.
Okay.
Ooh.
To myself.
Ah. When I think about you, I augment myself. Oh.
I think
The range is a
15.
touch. 15. You are less crunchy than Varuk's passage. He stopped himself. There goes Vamiro, skirting the edge.
Okay, well, I suppose it's me then.
Big warrior, stomp, foot, power armor.
Let's see. I get 30-ish feet. Um, let's see. Yeah, it can't be like on a wall. But I do want to be as close to the wall as possible. Without being like in the light. I want to be as much in the shadow as possible. And I'm gonna do.
Well, Varuk is standing right under a light. Staying out of the light would be
Shit.
to crawl down actually into the mud down there and go that way. But if you were to be moving and hugging the wall, I would say you'd be able to get kind of kitty corner to Vamiro there. If you're phase
I'm
shifting,
phase
then you
shifting.
can just blink to a spot you can see.
Yes. So I was hoping. Let's see. Line 25, 30 feet. Yeah, like right there where Vamiro currently is. Oops.
Now,
Gotta
you
do
would
this.
still want to have stealth because when you reappear, well, I guess if you haven't moved yet, like you can appear in the space and then just not move, and then you wouldn't necessarily trigger it yet. So I guess we can hold on your stealth check if you're just
Okay.
blinking over there.
I am just blinking over there. Yes. Bam.
Ramiro will BRB. Alrighty.
Bam.
Stealth is not necessarily one of Maxwell Palmer's top talents.
You are correct.
I don't know. I've seen him do some sneaky shit.
They might be able to pull something sneaky off, or even like create a distraction further away to draw the attention away from the kittens. I don't know. Since Max is here, I will leave it up to him. Your companions are trying to be sneaky past the kittens instead of interrupting whatever it is they're playing with. Every once in a while, you see sprouts of blue fur pop up. Meow.
It looks like they're chewing on something.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, if I was sitting at home enjoying dinner, minding my own damn business, I wouldn't want people fucking with me either.
Are we trying to get around them without having a fight?
That was the request.
By whom?
Party.
That was my idea.
What was it? Just a group idea, and everyone's like, "That sounds like a good idea," and that's what we decided to do.
We talked about it, and somebody said they didn't like killing animals, and so then we were like, Yeah, sure, we'll do our best.
Oh, okay. Well, that might change what I do then. Because my first thought was like, if you guys need a distraction, I mean, I can just drop a plasma orb on top of them. They'd probably roast them alive.
Max
Before
cast
you got here,
explosion.
that is exactly what I said. Mr. Palmer, can you roll for me your insight?
Did I literally just do what you thought I was going to do?
No, well, because I was like, I was looking through your abilities before you had arrived. Like, okay, well, if I'm going to be Max, what would Max do? And I'm looking through the abilities, and I'm like, area effect. What's this plasma orb? do. It was just funny to me.
Insight, here it is. Normal roll, I would assume.
Yep.
I did not do well.
Wow.
There are some places in the cave that are light and some places that are dark.
Guys, I hope you know I love you
your
all.
astute observation. But with that being said, you did notice that Varuk started to move forward a little bit, but could hear a little bit of the crunching of the loose stone beneath his feet. And so he stopped moving, hadn't set them off yet. Is kind of like, uh-oh. And he stopped, hadn't triggered them, but he was going to wait to kind of refocus and reset himself.
Do I at least realize that that happened to Varuk? Like he got to the loot
Yes.
area and was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you saw that. You also saw Vamiro very deftly walk along the wall to get to where he is, and then you saw Brazen do a phase shift where he just kind of blink teleported over. But he's also standing still now, so as not to spook them. He hasn't yet entered into stealth. He just repositioned himself.
Yeah, I think I love everybody to death, but apparently some of you have not paid attention to when Tobin was around and what Max did when Tobin was stealthy. That Max never was stealthy. I was the bait all the time.
It always worked out, though.
It did. Now,
So,
in that instance, that was, of course, typically with enemies that you knew that you were going to be engaging. The party did collectively say, well, we don't want to hurt the kittens. Let's try to not disturb them.
Max just walks away from everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, how fucking adorable.
Max just walks the other direction because he sees his friend Varuk may attract their attention. There is nothing stealthy in Max's approach.
You could try. You don't have like a high skill in
no,
it.
you. I don't, but I'll roll it. I will not be spending anything on this if I succeed. Like there won't be a re-roll option. There won't. If I just fuck up, I expect that to happen. All right, so here we go. Considering I had a +7 and I managed to get an 8. Yep. All right, so I'm just going to assume I fail at a 5 + 2 of 7.
Crunch, crunch,
And,
crunch. Power armor, stompy boots.
Do I see them just kind of look at me like...
However, oh, did you get that suit up and running?
No, I actually got it up and running for somebody else.
Yeah, okay.
And added arm blades. You see the kittens, their heads perk up. They hear the echoing in the cave, the crunchy footsteps you're making. They're kind of slowly turning to look in that direction. They haven't yet charged. Curiosity has been piqued.
Okay. Even if I can't tell they see me, do I see them look in my direction?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of looking about, but yeah, they haven't. It's really kind of curiosity, like, oh, what's making that noise over there? Not like, Gar! What is interrupting our meal? If that makes sense. If you could speak kitten, that's what you would pick up.
It's like deer heard a crunch.
Yep.
Snap heads, yeah.
So with that,
Max will. Do I still have an action, or is that my entire thing?
I've been kind of having it go in order one at a time, just to kind of see what happens there. I reckon it'd be fair to see if Vimiro or Brazen or Varuk have anything in response, because they would see that Max has given himself away. But if they choose to remain where they are and not interfere, then by all means you would continue to have the floor, but should have
So
a quick
all I'm
opportunity
going to
for
say is,
reflex reaction.
if my held action at this point will be, if I see that they go at either of my friends, whichever group they're in, I don't care, the solitary Varuk or the two paired up together. If I see any aggressive action other than myself aimed at me, I will light them up with plasma orb.
Yeah, see, that's not fair, because I was gonna say if they, since they noticed Max, I was watching, and if
Yes.
they started like running at Max, then I was gonna jump in,
Okay.
and you know, take their attention.
You would
Yeah,
have
I
an
deliberately
opportunity to
tried
do
to,
so.
when I saw Varuk, when I noticed Varuk having a problem with stealth, and knowing that Max is just not stealthy, if they try to attack anybody other than myself, I will light their shit up with plasma orb.
Okay, but have
Okay.
like they noticed? Is it like? Sorry, this is sort of a question for GM here.
Yep.
They've noticed, and then are they going to go back to eating, or are they thinking great new meal?
They have not yet responded to that degree. Their interest is
Okay.
peaked, but they haven't yet left. They haven't like started bounding over there by any means. So you
Right.
do have a moment to act by reflex, because everybody's kind of been watching and waiting for things to kick off, and all of you would be keenly aware that Max is like, you would have heard him crunchy stomping that way too. Would have seen them all kind of be like, "Hurr." So you can respond.
Well, I'm going to hold my action then, because I would, if they start moving, or if they get aggressive, then I'm going to phase shift once more, right in front of them, and then start attacking.
I see.
So
Ignore what I'm doing for now.
Oh yeah, you have to prep for something like this, because we're really teeing up to where initiative will be a thing.
Well, I wanted to establish kind of the order of everybody who was acting. So technically, like, so Max had stealthed over, Varuk had started to stealth but stopped, Brazen had teleported, Vimiro had stealthed. Technically, it would be Vimiro who could choose to act next. And then we will roll if there is an actual initiative thing. But yeah, so technically, Vimiro, if there is anything you would like to do, you are welcome to do so, but you can also pass.
Pick up a rock, chuck it over there.
I like your moxie. Can you roll for me your deception?
The more you try to avoid the fight, the more you're likely going to get into it.
So, the rock will clatter on the far side. You see the head swivel in that direction as well. Can I please get a perception check from Vimiro and Brazen?
yes.
And let me see.
Not amazing.
My passive is 21.
That is pretty darn good. Let me actually, can I?
Brosnan is focused on the kitty cats.
Just doing something real quick here. Okay. I actually, for once, it's very, very rare, but I actually did want to have that roll whispered. You and you alone, Vimiro, going to be able to pick them up. After the rock clatters, distant shadows coalesce into the form of larger happy kitties. Dun dun dun.
Oh, they're bigger on purpose. I see.
Yes. They look a little more parental than kittenish.
It wasn't just a euphemism. Those are kitties.
So with Brazen up next, you had wanted to hold an action in case action happened. Does that change your perspective or your plans for next move? And that is, of course, Vimiro, you will have to somehow indicate them appearing. The rest of the party is oblivious to those 3 kittens over there. I shouldn't call them kittens. Those bigger cats over there.
Oh no, they're still kittens.
But you can do like the fingers to the eye thing and point like psst, to not give yourself away because you are still technically stealthed. If you want to just give a heads up to Brazen.
Tap him on the shoulder. Be like, point. Look over there.
Okay, so I look. I assume if he's pointing them at me, or pointing me at them, that I can see them.
Yes, sir.
What is their behavior that I maybe possibly notice? Are they investigating? Are they running in this direction? Any
They're
aggressiveness
very
at all?
slowly stalking in this direction. It looks like the clatter of noise was a little bit unnatural and got them a little bit curious. But they're looking a little bit cautiously, casually. They're not charging out suddenly from the cave like, who's there? What's going on? Trespassers, rah, rah, rah. Not that. Yet.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'm thinking there's a fight imminent, and I think we're just gonna have to break the stalemate here. I don't think that there's any getting around this. So I will do my darndest to attempt to do one of my goals, which is to kill an enemy without being seen or heard. I'm currently unseen by any of these, and I want to try and kill one of those teeny tiny little kittens, the weakest one, preferably.
You monster. All right, so just a heads up. By taking this action, you will be revealing yourself, and it will kick into regular initiative rolls thereafter. So this would be kind of the party's chance at a free sneak attack, if you will, which you are welcome to take. But after this action, we will go into full initiative, and everybody can act in accordance of that.
Please ignore
just want to give that fair warning. Oh my god, that's a lot of D4s. What's that for?
That's just to annoy Phil.
Oh, okay. Blue triangles everywhere.
Pretty much.
So I am going to do flaming discs at all 3 of them, preferably at one of the weakest looking tiny kittens, in hopes that I can kill them without having been seen or heard first.
Well, you are welcome to make your attempt. You've got a score of 10 there. You're attacking. They all look to be pretty spry and healthy, so there's not necessarily a weaker one to pick out. So do you want to go north, southeast, or southwest?
Let's go north.
All right. And then that 10 there, that is an attack roll.
That's a good question. I clicked the flaming discs word, so I assume that is an attack roll.
It is
All right.
based on hovering
Yes.
over the number.
Yeah, so I rolled a 5 plus 5, yes, so a 10.
All right. And you're only shooting one of your discs or a couple? Because I think it's a full, as far as your action, it's like a full action to summon them. And then you can either hold a couple or shoot all three.
Create 3 discs of intense flame, spin rapidly above you when you activate this power, or as a bonus action, on each of your turns, you can launch any number of these discs.
Yeah.
Each one at any target within range. So yes, I would like to launch all 3 of them all at the same time.
Okay. Go ahead then and roll 2 more attack rolls. Puh.
Oh, somebody's having a bad day.
Oh yeah, they are. So those 2 are going to hit. Absolutely.
I think this is my first critical hit.
So please
At
roll.
least you didn't have to eat a crab.
That's another thing I talked about in your absence. Please roll.
Actually,
If you click the word flaming discs in the chat underneath the number 17, roll your damage there. And then,
actually,
yes.
tradition, you eat the first thing you kill. Unfortunately, you couldn't eat robots, so now you eat baby cat.
Yeah, so it ended up being the crab, and well, who knew?
Flaming discs hit the cat. It howls, sound echoing off the cave. The other 2 turn from the direction the fire came, roar themselves. One looks south at Max. One looks over toward Varuk, the one that was hit, looking at the source. The pained howl from the young kitten is answered by an aggressive roar, meow, from deeper in the cave. Max and Varuk now becoming aware that there are others to join them. As such, everyone is welcome to roll initiative.
Well, not those guys.
What's that?
At least the ones are being shared everywhere. I mean, I had a few so far.
Oops, that wasn't me. I swear.
That was the guy with the top hat.
Yeah, I swear.
The guy with the top hat. Did you ever find him?
Varuk is over there prematurely
No, we are
shooting
looking.
force bolts at people.
We have fixed that bullshit too, so
Brazap. And let's see, do they have... Oh, the little guys don't have it. Fine. What is your movement? A fury
has some angry.
of teeth and claws is going to come over one Brazen.
9 and 7, I do not believe hit my armor class.
They are
18 is
not.
my armor class.
If they do, I fucked something up.
They have that one flaw in the armor.
Yeah. Like, it's cat claws. Oh shit! Why I forgot to mention. um,
Oh god, my kryptonite.
I didn't expect we were running into feline characters anytime soon. I mean, I was hoping you would date a Katara from Star Trek. Wrong universe, I know, but
I know a hot cat bartender back on a desert planet you could go hit on with no consequences whatsoever.
yeah, none. It's not like her
Oh.
boyfriend might show up at some point and just be mad.
Mm.
Good times. All right, well, Max, it looks like you are next up in the order.
Okay, let me just measure something because unfortunately I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, yeah. Oh fuck, is that all the distance? All right, yeah, it's fine. Even if you doubled it, I'd be okay.
As the crow flies, I mean, if you're shooting something over there, that's no problem. If you're running that distance, there's a little bit of terrain to consider in between.
Shooting, yes, kind of, but not in the manner that you think. You
I
just
didn't
hit.
even make it.
Yeah, no. Oh wow. Okay, so it's an action to cast it, and then I have a bonus action attack that comes from it. I need to go and grab a template. Spell radius. Oh
Your
no,
template.
don't click on it. Try to go through the damn thing and it. There we go. That looks a little big. Can you adjust? Oh wait, I can shrink it. I think.
A 25-foot radius. Holy shit.
Okay, it's a little large at the moment. Hold on. Fuck me, come on. Does that move it? Do I shrink it? How do you shrink this thing?
You
Josh, I need
grab
help.
one of the corner squares. If it doesn't let you, I can do that for you. What is the radius or diameter?
That's what she said.
Diameter should be, if I'm right, it is uh, it is a 60 target.
Do you want to click the spell into chat?
Oh yeah, there's the thing. A 20-foot radius sphere, so 40 feet across. So the diameter is 40 feet.
I am almost sure that that is what it is, but let me double check here.
Yeah. Hold on a
Yep.
second. How do I?
It's good.
Do I click on the name or do I click on the I button?
The I button will open up information on the sheet. Clicking
Okay.
the name should post it into the chat there. All right, and
Change
then
line to sphere, Goose.
Hmm?
Change line to sphere, Goose.
No, I was just making sure it's 20.
Yeah, change
Yeah.
line to sphere.
Each creature within the sphere, when it appears or ends its turn within the sphere, so it's going to happen right now, are going to make a con saving throw.
good old spirit guardians.
They'll take half damage if it's successful.
Wait a minute, where is? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Like, what in the hell?
All right, so there's two damages that come with this thing. So let me roll the
It's a hell of a plasma orb, sir.
yeah, it's
And can you please move the blue circle to center it where you would like it?
sure thing. I'm going to kind of press it a little bit up against the cave wall. Actually, that might be perfect.
Just as where it is?
Yeah. Because if they wanted to come, maybe slide it over 1 square. Yeah, that's about it. Because they'll have to charge through it to get to the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm actually not. Because there's no way to actually. Yeah, that's good right there. Okay. We'll just slide the flamey orb thing over too. Oh, I like that. Plasma orb. Yeah, that's fantastic. If that's one of the things I sent you, then that's money well spent. And then I will need to give you, because I didn't realize what the damage. I didn't realize there were
That's
2
all right.
damages for this thing, and I'm so sorry. I don't use too many 4th level spells. Here's the. Wait, why did my? Are you on my sheet?
Yes, I was reading the spell description.
Yeah. So the reason I rolled the 2d6 is that's what they're actually saving against, is that 2d6 damage. I need to fix. What I'm using a bonus action to do this. I don't think the 21's going to matter this round because I doubt that. Well, actually, do I have any inspiration on Max? I have 2, so I could technically roll that again. Yeah, I'll use one of my inspirations
So,
to try to get a higher number.
so are you using the bonus action to do the lightning charge within?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Do
let
note
me.
that you will have advantage on it because they're inside.
Oh, so I may not have to because they're inside.
And it has already rolled the damage for you with the lightning there, which was a pretty
Right.
good
So I was
roll.
leaving it and normal roll again. All right.
13 it is.
I'm gonna. No, I'm still gonna spend the inspiration to re-roll both of them. So I'll be down to 1 inspiration.
All right, I'm just going to go left to right here on some con saving. And that is only against the lightning. That is not against the initial damage of the 2d6, the radiant.
The save is actually against the 2d6 radiant.
Yeah.
The
What is
lightning
it?
damage only happens if I hit them with the bonus action ranged forging attack.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because then why would
I
you do
gotta
a
fix the thing
save
because
against a
now.
targeted? Yeah, duh. Alrighty,
Yeah.
so left to right. Let's get some con saves here. Uno, y dos, y tres. And oh, I didn't mean to X that out. I wanted to minimize it.
The 6 fails, the 16 and 21 both succeed, so they'll take 4 points of radiant damage. And then I don't know if a 16 will hit them or not. I'm just not having good rolls right now. Does a 16 hit them?
It does.
Okay. Well, then I'm very fortunate that they will take 21 lightning damage on each of them, on top of the 4 and or 8 points they take. Let me go edit my
Or wait,
sheet
that
real
is
quick.
let me double check something again here. Okay, which one are you targeting with the lightning?
Oh, it's only 1 person inside the lightning?
Yerp.
Oh, I misunderstood that. Let's just go with the one farthest north,
Okay.
because stuff.
Yeah. Plasma orb is very successful, very effective.
That'll be my turn, and should make for lighting issues not anymore because that's pretty bright.
Oh yeah, this place is very well lit. You hear a cacophony of roars, angry meows coming forth from the orb.
And I'm gonna move on to someone else. I'm just gonna go fix what I thought I had corrected or but
Okay.
clearly it didn't.
And you wanted to stand your ground where you are there? Didn't want to use
Yeah,
any movement?
I'm fine there.
Okay, cool. Well, Mr. Vimiro, you're up next, sir. Before you act, actually, can you please give me a perception roll? Okay. There's a slightly larger and angrier looking kitten very, very far away that has been called to attention. It has not yet entered the fray, as per sheer distance, but you can tell it is running over, will likely be joining at the end of this round. But you know he's coming. You can tell he's a bit bigger. You may proceed as you like, sir.
I like to blast the elder with some lasers.
The elder is out of range. Like he's way distant, like perspective-wise. Like he's just coming out of the corner. He will be in range at the beginning of the next round.
Is it
But he's just
120 feet?
yes, outside of range, like very distant. Like you can see the form kind of pawing through the shadows, coming in this direction, getting bigger, bigger, bigger as it is getting closer. But it's still far away, far away. Because I can't have multiple like grid sizes on one board, but there is a perspective here. Like if the tunnel gets further away, smaller.
In which case, I'll take my rifle and shoot a small one.
And just remember
Probably
when they
about-
move, it's difficult terrain for them.
I'll shoot that one on the right.
Okay. And were you wanting to use the laser blast for that, or you're saving the laser blast, doing a rifle shot instead?
Save it.
Okay. That is going to hit. Now. It pierces the fur. Already you see a little bit of the festering that appears outside of it, out of the wound. As it turns, draws its head toward the source of the hurt.
That'll do it.
No move or bonus action for you, sir?
Nope. I got a Brazen shield, and no one's hurt.
Fair enough. One of the kittens will be brave, will be charging, trying to claw and bite at Mr. Palmer. Meow.
Hot damn.
Tiny little razor claws.
Oh, okay. 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to put everything into order here real quick. Whoopsie. There we go. Lock that back down. Obviously the 24 is going to hit me because the 24 hit me.
That wasn't a claw. That cat just straight up pulled out a knife and stabbed him.
Yeah. Haha, kitten shake.
And I don't have anything like shield where I can just go like, no, you didn't. Fuck off. So I take 15 points of damage.
Your swipe. Other one is going to charge up on Brazen. You can see they lock eyes and begin to kind of pace and move in tandem with each other.
God damn.
They're angry. You interrupted playtime with the carcass of the small blue beast, which you can see torn asunder where they were all around.
Well, the 24 hits, the 16 does not.
Of course.
So I suppose that means I'm taking 7 damage.
Indeed. Their mouths, I guess, are too tiny to get a strong enough bite around your space armor and special Stasian boots and the like. And with all
I
of
still gotta
the
survive this.
with all of the kittens having acted, it is now Varuk's turn.
I'm just gonna blast one of those ones in the back with the force bolt. Let's go with this one right here.
All right. That one is the most injured of the group.
All right, 24 to hit.
Dang,
Let's
that's going to
go.
hit.
All right. I'm gonna get behind the lamp. Let's go.
Very sneaky, sir. Another howl.
You're like Dolly Parton hiding
echoing
behind a
out
small
from the
tree.
cave.
Yeah. They'll never know I'm there. All right, that's it. That ends my turn.
Well, they could do a running leap dramatically across the chasm. That is going to be their turn, though. Again, you can see very distant, far away. Running, charging leap. Oh, that's the wrong level. This would be the level here. They run and leap across. See singed fur, charred flesh. Definitely, as it lands, you can see it kind of stutter steps. Cries out a little bit from having been previously wounded. Having a bad day, hoping to cause harm on those who made it a bad day. We'll see if he makes it. Brazen, it is your turn.
All right. I will. I think I'll do something unexpected, and I'm going to hit a tiny kitty with a glaive. Yep.
Golfing today, are we?
Yes.
Oh,
And because I'm special, I get to do it again. But I will wait to see if one kitty dies. I'm specifically hitting the more injured one, the one that hit me first, the one that I attacked first.
the
Yes.
south there. All right.
Yes.
It definitely howls from your slash, but it does not cease its approach.
Then I will do it again.
Josh, I rolled that for you because I forgot that my plasma orb is concentration and I took damage.
Oh, why, thank you. I completely overlooked that. Good looking out, sir. It looks like you're okay.
Yep.
But thank you for checking.
Mhm.
A 10, unfortunately, it will be able to dodge out of the way of that slash.
Darn. Okay. Then in that case, I will spend my bonus action doing stone scale.
Aha.
Resistance to slashing and piercing until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
And that'll be it.
Is their movement like 80 feet or something?
No. Why do you ask?
Because inside the orb, every square is difficult terrain.
Yes, but they can dash, and their speed is 40 feet.
Okay.
So does Eddie.
So they will be spending their turn not wanting to get hurt by the flaming orb of doom.
Oh, that was an initiative roll. I was like, God damn, another 20. Jeez.
That is just the elder entering the fray. That is prime Mama Beast. And she has leapt across the chasm following the way of the other. But she's far away, and that's an effort. So that's what she's going to be doing this turn. She won't be able to close the distance until next turn, but Ramiro knows she's there. And by now, everybody can actually see past there in this very well illuminated room.
They all fucked. Okay.
And with that being done, I believe it is Little Hurt Kitten that is going to be able to strike out. Brazen has created a resistance. Let's hope that works out for you.
So does that mean I have resistance, which is basically like giving them disadvantage? So it is the 9 and the 13.
Resistance, I think, is only for damage. Like you would take half the damage they applied.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, the 20 hits, the 14 does not.
All right, that'll be
I would
4
take half of 8.
slashing damage.
4 damage. All right.
Gur and slash. And it will be staying there just to help Grant the pack tactics to his buddy and be angry at the interruption of breakfast. Mr. Palmer, you're up next, sir.
Okie dokie. All right. since I'm probably going to be dealing with these guys here pretty quickly, I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta go back to the actual, not rulers deck. I would like to try to hit this one. He's within range of my electric surge, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Do you mean your personal electric surge or the bonus action from the plasma orb lightning bolt?
That, yeah, I'm not talking about that just yet, because I
Okay.
can still make, as long as it's not a concentration attack. We will do lightning ball because I can actually hit the two of them for this. Because they're right next to each other, and I can just sit the lightning ball right between them. It's not going to be a lot of lightning damage for that. But then, the one I will pick to be attacked on my bonus action will be this one over here, closer to the fire orb. So if they make their save, they'll take no damage. If they fail their save, they'll take 4 lightning damage.
Left to right, that will be a fail and a success.
Okay, so this one
Berzap.
takes 4 points, and this one doesn't take anything yet. And then now I need to give you the bonus action attack roll. So plasma orb bolts. I actually separated that out for you. It's only a normal roll because they're not in the orb at the moment. "19 hits. At least I hope so.
19 should hit.
Okay. 17 lightning damage.
Berzap. Howl of pain emits from the creature. That orb is definitely not their friend.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Mr. Sophie, how's it going over there?
Very lasery.
Berzap. And are you now targeting the Elder or a different target?
Yeah, the Elder, and ignore the necrotic. Brought down, check that.
That's okay. That is going to hit.
And the next person that attacks the Elder has advantage.
Ooh, let me put a sad face on there to remind us of that.
I said open so I can check some shit, not fucking post again.
Vimir over there has applied a cheat code and is attacking again.
That's a very
Neat.
Wookiee thing to do.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
PA, let's start.
Guys, there's an even bigger one.
I'm working on it. Hi, Kitty.
Meow.
Who gave this one a knife?
Oh,
Poor little
see,
kitten
just
by
change these
himself,
around.
not having advantage on his attacks, attacking Max. Ooh, yeah, we get that bite, crawling up the leg, biting into the kneecap, the side of the back of the knee. Arr, Kerchompity.
Baruch, could you murder this thing?
A baby, but it's
For
a
another
baby.
7 piercing damage. That hurts. Kitten's got razor teeth.
It works for the guy with the top hat.
That's crazy.
He employs children. It's bad.
Ooh, looks like Vimiro is applying some healing to Brazen. And
Yes.
doesn't need any for himself, so that would be extra.
For me,
For
For
me,
you, you get 8.
it's 8. 8. Awesome.
all right. Well,
Plus
let's see
8.
if the little kitten can take that away. when it claws and bites at him.
23 hits, 15 does not. I take half of 7. Is that in my favor, or is it in their favor?
I always round down for
Hey.
half no matter what, so take 3.
Okay.
Advantageous or not. Yeah, I tried to be consistent with that. I'd like to say 4 for all it matters, but that would be douchey, in my opinion. All of
The
the
plasma
little...
orb is here to burn the douche away.
It's too bright for me to take advantage. Well, Mr. Varuk, there's been a request from Max to kill the defenseless poor kitten at his feet. Is gnawing on his kneecap now, or the side of his knee, trying to get the cap.
All right,
Hopefully it doesn't have rabies.
I'll move here and I'll cast push on it.
Oh,
I would love to see that little kitten fly into the flaming orb.
24.
Yes.
that's gonna hit. Let me have a look at this here strength save.
It's if he succeeds, he's not pushed. If he is, we'll see. Oh, damn.
Not
All right.
pushed, but will be at least taken off of the kneecap and will roar as it tumbles in place where it is, taking the force of the blow.
It'll at least take the
Pound it
damage.
back down to the dirt.
Yeah, I was trying to knock it into the
Oh, he
the little
absolutely would have
cave
fallen
down
back
here.
down in there. Yeah, kittens
Yeah,
love
that's what I was
water.
trying to
Yeah.
All right, that's all I can do.
All right. No
You
bonus.
might as well use me as a shield for those 2 assholes over there. They're coming.
Question, because I'm dumb and forgot again. Max, can you please give me a Constitution
Yep.
check? Probably knew that was coming once I said I was dumb and forgot again.
Yeah, the minute you said you were dumb, you forgot again. I'm like, oh, me too. Oops. Well, it looks like we're going to be spending that last inspiration here real quick.
If you want to, go for it.
I'd like to have my orb of death out there.
Oh, I was about to delete it.
There we go.
Well, that's much better.
All right, let me just go edit and take the last of my inspiration off. It's all fun and games till we lose the orb of death.
Alrighty. So he is charging down at Vamiro. Unfortunately, these character sheets are weird and they don't let you post special abilities. So this is what a pounce does. The little ones can't do it. That's what I was whining about earlier when I was like, oh, the little ones don't have it. Because it would be adorable. So if I can hit with a claw attack here, oh, don't worry about it. Well, I'll keep it. If he makes his hit, then you will be able to withstand. I just wanted to post it up because that is what he's doing. He is pouncing. He's charging in.
Who is he attacking?
Vamiro.
Me.
And he does have advantage, but that doesn't matter because he made his strength save. So either way, like, he can take the damage but not be knocked prone and worry about any of that.
Can I use kinetic guard?
Yes, you can. So Vamiro has an AC of 16 plus 8 is going to be 24. You absolutely can do that. You will need to roll an 8 in order to have
Out of 8?
the claw resisted. Yes, a 1d8. You absolutely can
My
do
armor
it.
class is 18.
You only need a 6 or higher.
Oh yeah, look at that one.
Oh,
Um, I don't know if this is worth a an inspiration spend.
That is
I
up to
think
you guys.
I think I'll save my inspiration and I'll just say I tried. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Absolutely worth a try.
I mean, you gave me
6.
resistance, so I take 3.
Yeah, still has resistance. Good call. And
Yeah, all I gotta do is
yeah,
heal someone and heal myself.
yeah.
I'm over here.
Only 3. Bleep. All right. Well, the other 2 have to wait before they can act, and so, Mr. Brosnan, you are up, sir.
Ooh, I'm up.
Murder hobo some shit.
Yes. I think I am going to the tiny one that I've been attacking that's the most damaged.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to smack it with my glaive and apparently miss. I think.
God, we suck.
Kerwith.
Then I guess I'm gonna swing again and whiff again. Oh jeez.
Kerwith.
Oh, this is bad.
God damn it.
Okay.
Where's the fucking toad when you need one?
Jeez.
We got good bonuses. We just were rolling like ass, and there's not enough bonus to save that.
Yeah. No. No. I also think it's too early to use my action surge quite yet. So let's see. I guess as a bonus action, I think. Yes. Wait, I think I can do this. Or is this a full action? No, this is a prime power. Aegis? Let's see. Can I do that
So
as a bonus action?
each spell will have its own cost and time. The Aegis power does take 1 full action.
Oh, darn. Um,
And it's weird that it doesn't post that there, but yeah, if you look in the compendium, maybe the information when you click on it, but yeah, it's
It may not be filled out completely in the sheet because that's the only other thing I can think of. Like even though you drop the spell power in there, that it may be missing some data.
true that.
okay, then in that case, I am going to do my final stone scale. And I will have done nothing that turn whatsoever. I might as well have not even gone.
Continued to be resistant. That counts for something, maybe? They have to dash to make it that far, so they can do nothing else at the top of the order. Watch out, Max and Varuk. Angry kitties are coming in.
Yeah, I see.
Can I please get a perception check from Brazen and Vamiro?
Yes.
All right, so Vamiro, if you find opportunity to warn your friends, this is known to you. This is a feature only of the Elder. The other feature of the adults that you don't have to, as it is charging up. You have to roll because it's pretty obvious when you do see it. And it is actually has his way blocked by the others, so it is only going to do one of these things. You've seen the cats use multi-attack, so you can assume that it is also capable of that, but you haven't seen that yet. Oh, boo. I should be doing that at the beginning of its turns, but I always get anxious with the recharge. Anyway. Roar.
So it burned its own companion?
You don't give a shit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
This seems like a
Vamiro
honey
and
badger.
Brazen, can you please both make a perception check for me again?
Perception?
Yes.
Fire doesn't hurt them crazy. I'm searching. Oh, that's
Romero perceives plot.
That is a feature of the creatures. They are actually immune to fire. That's something I had to check. Your plasma orb does radiant damage. That's why, and then you did lightning and force and everything else. So, alas, this is the first time you've actually seen fire, and you will see the flames completely envelop them as it's coming toward you, and to no effect. Their fur, having been previously singed by other attacks, remains unbothered, unperturbed. Glistening silky coats of these very clean cave-dwelling cats. Just because they live in a cave doesn't mean they can't clean themselves. But from Brazen and Vamiro, I will please request a dex save, DC 15. Brazen says no. As does Vamiro.
Barely made that one.
So that
Except that you
is
did.
inch or a mile, right? That is 8 and 7 of them. And making the save, you only take half, so only 14. Huzzah! These kittens have terrible, terrible breath.
I wonder if they know that they make a gum that gives you like a nice cool feeling in the mouth. Really help with this problem.
Probably not a lot of salesmen coming by here.
Double the pleasure, double the fun. And let's see. Oh, did I just... Oh, that's okay. I'll get it back soon enough. There is a little kitten who's still trying to claw and bite at Brazen after he was unable to put it down. Whiff, whiff. As if you're encouraging him to play harder. But it appears it's a game because he also misses. Swiping at the glaive of the green tyrant as it swipes by instead of the body of Brazen. Well, Mr. Palmer, what would you like to do, sir?
I can't move it, but I can recast it. Is it possible that I could move the flaming orb on to the squares directly next to my friends?
Like kind of putting it on the fringe to where they're not affected. But
Yeah, they're going to
the
be
others
on the
are?
very edge, although it's going to be goddamn bright for them.
So
It's okay.
yes,
I can't
it
anything
will
anyhow.
appear that the southernmost kitten will not be affected. If you want the southernmost kitten to be affected, then you will not catch the elder. I assume.
Oh, I care
But
more
tell me
about catching the
otherwise.
elder.
Yeah. So, and there'll be a little bit of heat pouring off of that onto them, but they won't be directly affected. But yeah, the little kitten is just out of the circle range without getting them. So yes, there we go.
All right. Oh, so much for the fur ball too.
So that's going to be
So-
some con saves, if I'm not mistaken, for some
yes.
radiant
Now
damage.
that I have this thing, sorted properly, here is the first part.
Hey, hey, hey. So elder first, and then we go north to south here. Elder will
Good.
not
Elder
save.
takes the 6 radiant.
This is a full size.
That's some hot pussy.
It's about to be.
That one will be able to avoid. Let's see about the kitten. The kitten's going to succumb to radiant damage.
All right, and
There.
because I'll be able to roll it with advantage this time. Obviously, the elder is the one taking the heat because I'm trying to make their. I might be able to kill the Kotaku because that's
may.
pretty hurt, right?
I would say the Kotaku and the young Kotaku are in potential danger because how much is that? Like a 46?
4d6.
Yeah, so it is definitely more likely that you would kill the bigger one, but possible to kill either one of those, the young or the adult. The elder, you get a sense of probably not.
All right, let's try to murder and give them one less opponent to deal with. Even if he has to move closer to hurt my friends, he'll have to do it in the orb.
Right.
All right, so plasma bolts from there. Advantage because they're in the orb.
I know, Mr. Loki. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to you. I know, puppy dog.
That's
All
going to
right.
hit.
Puppy dog. Ooh.
And 15 lightning.
The lightning bolt strikes the cat, and it stumbles into the cave wall, collapses, dead and defeated. There's a resounding roar from the elder, and a hiss. The kittens haven't noticed yet. They're still focused on attacking Brazen.
Stay there, make them come at you.
Have at you. All right, and will that be all for Mr. Palmer?
Yeah, I just look back at Farouk. You might want to pull out the big guns.
That
Farouk,
was the
this
big
is-
one.
He wants you to flex at him. He wants free tickets to the gun show.
Yeah, if anyone's got a front row seat for the VIP pass, I think it's me.
Alrighty. Well, Varuk, unfortunately, will have to wait as it is Vamiro who is up next. And he's making squares. If you hold Alt,
If I did that, would that work?
If you were trying to make a square that will hit all of them, yes. I can see what you're trying to do there. Without hitting Brazen.
I do that. Yeah, that was a really
A
Shitty
device
damage
which
roll.
explodes with concussive force. 15-foot cube centered at a point you can see. Force damage.
You know what?
If they
I
fail to
have
save, they
inspiration
are
on Rook.
knocked prone.
I'm gonna reroll that damage.
Reroll that
Take
beautiful beam
bonus
footage.
action.
I should have kept the first one, apparently.
If you're using inspiration to reroll that, you can keep the original. Inspiration should not punish; it's opportunity, and it's 1 point. And if it's
Oh wow,
half,
3d10.
it's the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
3D.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really low rolls of both.
about that.
We've just been rolling ass tonight.
I mean, no comment, but nod. All right, so let's go north to south again.
Oh
We've
yeah,
got an
universally, we've had some
elder
shitty rolls too.
who would
Which
like to
we're normally
dex
happy
above
for,
a
but-
16. They will fail for 9 force damage and be knocked prone from the sheer force of it. Let's see, what is a good?
Somebody's having a bad day.
I'll put a snail on the prone ones. The little kittens trying to avoid concussive force. That is a no. And a no. Meow. Meow. Also, knocked prone. We'll have to spend movement on their turn to get to back up. Because they're prone, melee attacks have advantage against them. Ranged attacks have disadvantage, as per prone. But Vimiro has made it easier for Brazen to slice and dice on his turn, if nothing else.
Right after.
More healing!
13 to Brazen.
Nice.
And I take 5.
13. Nice.
13. Back to Brazen. All right. Well, young kittens. First going to attack at one Maxwell Palmer. Claws and bite. This one does not have advantage because he does not have a friend nearby yet. Just out of range.
This time, nothing got through.
To no avail. The other is going to stand from being prone. He is going to run to the other side of his buddy. Let me read specifically about that. Incapacitated. Are you incapacitated if you're prone? Kind of are. Let me see. Disadvantage on attack, blah, blah, blah. I guess not technically. Okay. I just wanted to see if the pack tactics would still work, and alas, it does. Meow, meow. Brazen is attacked by Death Kitty.
The 19 hits. The 15 does not. I believe I still have stone skin on.
You do indeed,
Yeah,
sir?
your last one.
So that will only be 4 piercing.
All right.
Staying ahead of the healing curve. Alrighty, well, Mr. Farouk, how's it going, sir?
All right.
It's a little brighter on this side of the chasm.
Think. Yeah, I could do that.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. That's what I'll do. Let me see. Where are my spells at? There it is. I'm gonna use Frost Coil. Rank 4.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. Ooh.
All right, let's get some con saves going then. Left to right here. A couple for the adults
Do spot ones. Doesn't even it.
who will both fail, and for the young kitten. Aw, the kitten saved. That is 19. That is a lot.
Let's go.
Yeah, even at half damage at 9 points, it's still pretty. Oof.
Frost Coil was very effective.
Does it have any other effects like can't do reactions or some shit, or is it just damage?
Nah, Frost Coil is just damage, I think. Let me double check. Oh no, in addition, the creatures don't have any saving throws. Oh wait.
Whoa.
No, if it fails a saving throw, it has no reactions. There you go. Till my next turn.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're free to run away in a sense, I guess.
Yeah. No attacks of opportunity.
I am super happy I asked.
Gonna get behind the lamp again.
Whee!
All right, I help. Hey!
There we go.
All right, that Taku has been taken out. All right, so that is all for Mr. Varuk.
Yes.
And Chaka says, "Fuck you, kitties." And Brazen, you're up, sir.
Brazen is going to take his first swing at the prone, hopefully nearly dead kitten.
Yes, that is going to hit, and it doesn't matter what you roll. That kitten is now dead.
Excellent.
You
The
technically
next
did
swing,
have advantage on that strike, but for all intents and purposes, yeah, it doesn't matter.
for the next swing, then we are going to swing at the other kitty, the other tiny one.
Yep. Ooh, that hits.
Roll again just to see if you hit, because you might get a critical.
It does not have advantage on it.
Oh, well, then ignore that last one.
I'm sorry.
The other one was still prone.
And then I will action surge. And that'll be my only action surge here.
If you want to be a badass, you would only take 2d6 radiant, potentially, or half of that if you make your save. You could go in there and attack with action surge and hit the Kotaku Elder, and then move back out of the spear.
I am possibly working toward that. We'll see. I do want to finish off this other one that's tiny and is nearly dead. So I'm going to swing at that one.
Swing, slash, cut, howl, death. Brazen, the
Excellent.
mighty
Then-
kitten slayer.
For the second half of that, then can I move and then slice, or is this supposed to be like a slice only sort of a thing?
Yep, you can interject your moves amongst all actions. You just have a maximum for your turn.
I would like to put myself between Ramiro and the Elder. I am knowingly going into the Great Ball of Fire.
Goodness gracious.
Do you want to hurt me first, or should I take another swing?
So it will hurt you if you end your turn there, and you still get a con save.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
in that case,
Let's wait and see. Because you could rush
Okay.
in and rush out and actually not take anything at all.
Oops.
Because your
I
movement
clicked the wrong thing.
is...
I was going to do both of these things. I guess swing and then bonus action bonus glaive as well.
Oh, I see.
But flip those around, I guess.
So the 18 will hit, the 12 will not hit, but you have advantage. So I encourage you to roll again in case you can get critical and or also hit with the bonus.
Swing both of them again.
Si, senor.
Yeah, it's prone, and you're
Okay.
doing melee attacks, so you get advantage
Oh,
on
that's
those.
true. That's true. It is prone. Okay, awesome.
So bonus glaive
So I
will
think
hit,
now you at least hit with one. Or yeah,
and the original 18 will hit. So that is an 11 slashing, and then go ahead and roll damage on your bonus. Curse slash, curse slash. Slicing and dicing.
And is there enough space in between the fireball and the wall that I can get out, but still be between Vimiro and the Elder?
No, that is an either or proposition. You can either stay where you are and stay in the orb, or you can move out. It is difficult terrain, but you've not come close to using up all your movement, so that's kind of dull. But yeah, so it's either you can either stand your ground there, make a con save, or hop out of the orb and be okay.
I will make a con save.
wow.
Alright.
Okay, your DC is 15, sir.
You made it. You'll
You-
only be.
I will roll damage, and you will take half of that. You take 4 points.
Okay,
It is radiant, so unfortunately, Stone Skin won't work.
does not. Yeah, my.
Bear in mind that since you're in the orb, if Max wants to hit you with the lightning, he'll have advantage in doing so.
Let's go.
Yes. Hopefully that makes up for my last absolute failure of a turn.
Yeah,
But
you're
that should be the end of my turn.
slaughtering kittens left and right, sir. Making somebody proud.
Slaying pussy.
I will not use that language, but I can smile and nod. Slaying. Beat it up. All right, so the others.
You said as I sit here and enjoy my cream pie.
You're not the only one. So,
You talking about cooking, you pervert?
Kotakus are going to be acting. They're going to be moving up. They do not have room to charge. But they can move in together to give themselves and the young one a little bit of an advantage with their pack tactics. There's one thing I want to see, though. It's an either or. And they are, Mr. Max, you can tell, instead of raising their claws at you, they're opening forth their maws. And in surprise, Kerfire Breath. That was supposed to click. Are you
I thought
asking me
the
if
elder had fire breath.
that's what you get for thinking?
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's asking me about advantage, because that's not a thing. I have it on query because of the pack tactics. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself.
That's fine.
So
right, so
two
you need
dexterity saves at a DC 13. Theirs
no.
is not as potent as the Elder.
And no. Yep, I'm going down.
Oh, God.
I rolled much better than expected.
All right, so
Flamey flames. Kerwoosh. They like their dinner cooked.
I knew this would likely happen, but it was more important to me to save the healer and the other guys in the group because you were facing the elder, and I didn't realize that these could breathe fire too.
Indeed. They are dangerous cave kittens.
You can remove the plasma orb the minute I went down. My concentration would have broke.
The top of the order. An angry kitten is going to be attacking one Brazen. And for the sake of, I just want to see here. Nope, okay.
In response to that,
Yes,
I'm going to be doing Bastion.
nice. So
Cost of
the
2.
first claw attack will trigger that, and that will be enough to raise your AC. You will not be hit by any of those.
Noise.
The Elder will futile attack the shield, which is raised magically. And as such, it is with a sad face I will ask Mr. Palmer to roll for me a d20.
Yeah, no problem. I know what you want.
Someone help.
Is it a Constitution save or just a D20 to see if I get over 10?
It's you're aiming above 10.
That'll do it.
I got a 10.
Your what is protect Drake eject?
Do you remember the jacket you had made way back in the day? The one that gives me +1 to saving throws?
Still counts.
Still counts.
That save is a saving throw.
All right. One of your required successes has been fulfilled. Vimiro is up next. Brazen has bravely stood between you and the Elder. The plasma orb no longer blinding flare. There are kitten bodies to your south.
Sorry, Brazen. I have a previous engagement.
Oh, no problem.
Well, despite me doing the stupid little lines to make me go sideways and sideways, but that's actually 30 feet in a straight line.
Whee! Yeah, you're good.
Which was... Okay, so it's that one.
The young kitten is going to roar at you cutely as you are messing with his dinner. Meow. Possessively, swiping. But he can't attack yet. It's still your turn. But brace yourself for it.
Why is this the only fucking spell that seems to ask what level I want to cast it at?
There's probably a toggle in the gear wheel in the settings to allow a spell to be upcast. It could be that if it's like rolling dice instead of a set amount, or I don't know, I'm speculating, I'm not exactly sure. Higher rank use.
That's 19 to max, and I take 6.
Well,
I
then,
apologize. I'm sorry. My wife walked in. So, what happened to me?
you're at
You get
19 hit
19
points.
points.
19.
I
Great.
just applied it to your
Uh,
token because, yeah, you were.
I appreciate you
Yeah.
for doing that just in time for them to come claw my ass and knock me back down again.
Yeah.
Well, they're now looking at the fresh Vimiro that came to mess with their dinner. They're not even sure really what happened to you.
And
I guess you would
because bonus
technically
action,
kind of still be
Further.
prone, so like that's a nice disguise. What was that? Sorry, sir. Bonus action what?
because bonus actions are a thing. Take an extra 7.
Nice.
All right. I will add 7 more back to me to put me at 26 if my math is right.
Your math is right, not left.
Okay. That has been applied.
Maxwell Palmer has been saved from near certain crispy, crunchety feasting upon by the Kotaku. The young kitten,
Ah,
being
damn it.
upset at this. What's that, sir?
I forgot I had my re-expansion. I could have done that instead.
Your what expansion?
Rig.
Fucking
Lane expansion.
what would the difference have been? Like, your turn's not over yet. Technically, we can explore that.
You could take the 7 points back if you wanted to try the rig thing or whatever. I don't. Or if you wanted.
No, what is half your HP?
Oh, half?
33.
Yeah.
33.
What? Okay, go up to 33 instead, and I'll take back those 2 spells.
Oh,
Got it.
wow, nice.
I'll just punch in 3/3 here.
And I don't think Maruk's taking any damage.
Nope. Well, that's pretty sweet. Oh, wait, yeah.
And I'll take the extra 7
Instead
to
of the
deplete that. To
instead of the
deplete that
extra
pool.
6 and 3.
Yeah, because I can do that up to a 40 HP.
Nice.
So that would be my action instead.
Okie dokie. Well, you know that the young kitten is going to be swiping at you. Because he will be upset. You're playing with his food. Going to encourage you to stop that. Right, meow.
Both miss.
The 18 misses?
Yeah, my AC is 18.
So doesn't a tie hit?
Never mind.
Yeah, if his AC's 18 and you hit 18, then you hit him.
Yeah.
And I'm used to playing my in real life tabletop.
Sad kitten. Only 3.
You monster.
All right. Well, Mr. Varuk, you are up next, sir.
Let's
You stand a good chance of being able to murder a few of them.
let's do the same thing I did last time. Hit all 3 of those with the frost coil.
Alrighty.
Rank 4. Let's go.
Oh wow. All right. So this is pretty important here. That is a con save. And before I roll, I'm going to go bottom, top, and then over. So
Makes sense.
clockwise. Con. Ooh, 1 saved. And how about for the little one? No. Meow. Meow.
You absolutely did what I was hoping would happen, and you've taken away the advantage they had.
Meow. You did. No more pack tactics for them. Also, no attacks of opportunity for them.
Only the ones that failed. So
Well, the ones that
yeah.
failed died.
Well, no
guys.
crap for you. This will be the joke that will carry Max to his grave.
Let's go.
It is still your turn if you have a bonus action or movement you'd like to utilize. I am not hearing a response. Should I assume you're
Oh
good?
yeah. That's all. Yeah.
All right then, Mr. Brazen, you are facing off with the Kotaku older. Kotaku.
Yes,
Sorry.
I will do a standard / bonus /.
The bonus slash is going to hit. The other 2 are not.
I just need that fucking tiger to last long enough so I can hit it with something.
I do need to remind you
And
of that.
Melee attack, 5 feet. Yes. Okay. Hit me with your best shot. Or do I roll that?
That's his
Oh,
best shot.
that is his best shot. Damn.
Yeah. Now, does it matter that I have the thing up? Oh, no, because that ended after once my turn started, I think. Bastion.
Yeah, it doesn't because it just says when it is a triggered thing. It's not attacking you with it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. That's
It
all right.
hit
So,
the stack when you made your attack and successfully hit.
minus 12 then.
Kerr, ouch.
It's okay. I'm doing all right.
I agree.
It hurt me more than I hurt it, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. That should pretty much be the end of my turn. Wait, that doesn't happen every single time I attack, right? So I didn't just take 3 of those, did I?
No, you have to touch it or hit it with the melee attack.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
When it was in the orb, free distraction / distance glaive strike / your DM forgot, so don't worry about it. I'm not going to be retroactively giving you damage. Move on as you will.
Okay.
It's like concentration saves.
I need a con save? I'm sorry.
No,
No.
about
It's
me.
like, yeah, it's about me. I never remember concentration saves, like, because I'm dumb.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
failing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
should
Right.
really work on your own concentration saves, apparently.
Yes.
What? Who are you
Haha,
talking
get
to?
him. Shh.
IRL concentration save, yeah. No, joke. Yes, that's the end of my turn. I've got nothing left.
All right. The Katatu will step over the dead kitten, sadly, in an attempt to slash and bite at one Vamiro without advantage. And he won't live to use it, but it's okay. And those are going to miss. Teeth and claws, slashing, biting, unable to gain purchase on Vamiro. Aw, the little hedgehog.
Oh, that's a porcupine.
That's a hedgehog, sir.
You know what? Fuck the little gift search thing. I actually typed out the word porcupine. Lies.
That's a porcupine.
That is a porcupine.
Fun fact: their needle's going to shoot out. That's a misconception.
Oh, I just assumed that happened when they farted or something.
Sneeze
Whoops,
really
sorry,
hard,
Fred.
causing big old problems in summertime barbecues. Achapla!
Don't go near Sam. Why?
Oh my
He's
God.
sneezing. It's not good.
You got a little Timmy in the eye. Well, the elder at the top of the order is not having a fun day.
Yeah, considering most of his pack has been murdered now.
Indeed. So he is going to. Nope, Fire Breath is not available. Can only Claw Bite. And Mr.
Okay.
Brazen.
I will once again spend 2 points. I'm down to 4 talent points remaining to do Bastion.
That's going to
Good
save
use.
you from all damage. Once again, the magical shield separating you and angry teeth and claws of the elder. Mr. Palmer, how sweet it is to breathe fresh air, to not be dead. You are still prone, having been knocked down from exhaustion from the burning, but you realize you're feeling pretty good. You are on the cusp of bloody, but not quite 1 point over.
I see Vamero a little bit over to my side.
You do. You also see the Kotaku focused on him, clawing and biting, leaving you to be crispy lunch for later once Vamiro stops playing with his food. You just have to spend your 5 feet of movement to stand, or you can stay prone if you like.
No, I'll stand up.
Hey. Rawr. The cat is surprised, did not expect his food to come back to life.
Like, all right, great. I'm glad I pay insurance to your hospital or school or whatever. You know, we'll talk later. I'm about to Charlene up some bitch.
I was wondering when she's going to make a play for in the fight here.
Do I have advantage because he's there, or do I need to move to be on the opposite side of him before I roll this thing?
If you want a flanking bonus, you will want to move to the opposite side of Vamiro.
Got it. Cool. Thank you, sir.
You now have advantage.
I will take it.
And so does Vamiro.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
I doubt he's going to be able to use it, but go ahead. Cur smash.
Wow, I rolled minimum damage on the cold. That should have been a lot more. Ah, balls. Whatever.
Two
And I
ones.
finally did a goal.
What goal is that, sir?
I had to use Charlene on this attack because it was probably the last chance I was going to get to use a ranged attack and then a melee attack on the same enemy.
Ah. Ah.
So
Can confirm.
it'll be a part 1 for next session.
Nice. And you have
Move that down to the
slain the
completed.
threat. You still have, let's see, you've only used 10 feet of movement out of your possible, I think you have 30 as a base. If you wanted to use more, it's up to you. So have your bonus available after caving in the skull of the poor kitten upon whose lair you're trespassing.
I'm just going to type the word done next to that and hit save so I remember it for next session.
Big old capital letters.
And I will, using a bonus action, since I didn't cast that, I will put it over here. We are going to cast Assault Drone. Can you pull out a little drone icon and put it over next to Brazen?
You're a drone icon.
I mean, most days. And I will make the attack.
Whee.
Stick it like right up next to him.
This is going next to Brazen.
Yeah.
Whee! And what ability is this?
18 to hit for the assault drone.
It can
And if
attack
18
on same round as being summoned.
Yep. It's a bonus action to use it. The damage is not nearly as exciting as everything else. Yep, D8 plus 4.
That's near max. Haha. Fun.
And radiant
absolutely have
damage,
that-
not fire.
Yep.
Brizap.
Well, Vamiro, thank you again for keeping me from making the headlines twice in 1 year. Before he's alive. Nope, joking.
Hold this man found alive. Dead.
It's why you pay me.
It absolutely is. Brazen, I sent a buddy to help. That's my turn.
Thank you.
Well, Vamiro, healing your friend helped because he was able to smash down your shared foe. The battlefield is yours. As far as you can tell, Max and Brazen are both injured. Max is probably in slightly worse shape, but both of them. Ooh, a laser blast. That does not include the
That's the
attack
damage.
roll. That is just damage.
It's because. Why?
I had the same thing happen to me on another thing I did. I had to fix a bunch of shit on my sheet.
I thought it did it
That was just
earlier.
probably me not paying attention. Yeah, I thought it did too earlier. Like something maybe
Yeah.
unclicked when you were looking at stuff.
Kooky.
Attack, power, proficient, range. Okay.
And
Try
it's
it again.
checked. There you go.
Have to recheck it.
Kerblast. A 13 is going to miss the Elder.
Then I shall spend an inspiration to take the 16 instead.
A 16 shall hit the Elder. 14 radiant damage. And the shine will draw the attention of the next attack upon him, granting advantage.
Nice.
Ramiro proudly, confidently strides forward upon the stone bed. Ooh, who's getting some
5
healing?
to Bravo.
Barazin, enjoy 5 more hit points, sir.
I'll be right back. My dog's barking. I gotta figure out what's at the door.
Barking dog.
Thank you for the health.
That's why Max pays me.
Well, Mr. Varuk,
Let's
you're up next.
go. Let's see.
Only one enemy remains, and it is the Elder.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's blast them with forceful. Let's go.
That is a targeted attack. You have advantage.
Yeah, there we go. Boom. 28.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, that's Frostfold. Whatever, I'll use Frostfold instead.
Does Frostfold do as much damage?
No, it does less, but it's whatever.
I'll allow you to keep your roll because that's a sweet roll, and I don't want to take that away from you if you want to roll for your other attacks damage. Because you said bolt, I heard you say. And then roll for your bolt's damage again because it was a critical.
Okay. 4.
Do you want to double the 8? Let's call it double the 8.
And just do the same thing as Frostfold.
Right. Exactly
They
the
both
same
start with
amount.
F. Yeah.
It was a good roll, though. I mean, I could.
They both start with F, so I just clicked the first one.
Yeah. Worth
Yeah.
all of the efforts. And then it cannot take bonus actions, correct? So no attacks
no,
of
no,
opportunity.
It's okay. It doesn't do anything extra.
It's just
Oh, that's just the
Yeah,
force
just-
bolt of energy. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, no frost.
Esper's magic missile.
Well, Kitten has been knocked down a peg, is definitely on its last legs. Varuk, will you be bonus actioning or moving?
No, that's all.
Well then, Mr. Brazen, you are up.
finish him.
Can you
I
take
think I'm
him
going to
out
try and
before he takes an action of his own?
yeah, I think I'm going to try and avoid hitting him because hitting him last time kind of hurt.
Well, you have a glaive, right?
Yes.
If you back up 5 feet, you should still have reach with the glaive.
Okay. Let me try a thing. Let me try a thing here.
Glaive does not have a reach feature. Or yes, it
Oh,
does.
not in this game?
It does. Absolutely. Reach.
Yeah.
+5.
So you could stay 5 feet extra back and still attack him without getting that damage applied to you.
Can confirm.
I kind of want to do a Glaive of the Green Tyrant and summon the storm. A 5-foot diameter. I want to summon it, I guess, like right on the thing. When I do this, does that done by a bonus action, I assume? Or is that a full action?
Full action.
A full action. Okay.
Oh wait, no. Bonus action to whip up the tornado.
You expend a bonus action to whip up a tornado 5-foot diameter, 30-foot high cylinder.
Sweet. So, yes, that is my bonus action to do that. And I believe it has some random direction that it gets thrown.
Yes, sir.
Roll a d8, it says.
It does get to make a strength
North.
save.
DC 13.
Let's try that.
But that is a cool feature. I keep forgetting that you have that ability with the.
Kitten says no.
There is each creature in the turn will succeed the DC 13 or take. Okay, so it doesn't take any lightning damage. Does it still get thrown if it?
No.
For the first time on a turn, making a DC 13. Never mind. Yeah, no throwing, nothing.
But
it
it
does.
will have to
The
do
tornado
that.
does exist.
Yeah, and it will have to do that again at the beginning of its turn, not the end.
Okay. Then, okay, so that was my bonus action. Now I have to find something to do to hurt it that isn't. You said if I back up far enough, it's got a reach function. I can still smack it.
Without
Correct.
receiving that damage, because the hide only affects you if you're within 5 feet when you do that attack.
Okay. And by moving back, I won't accrue a
Oh no, you
attack
might.
of opportunity. Oh, I
You
might.
absolutely will.
But it'll be a
it'll
single
be-
attack, not a multi-attack.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can multi-attack for attack of opportunity.
Well, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah, I'm backing up 5 feet. What does that look like? Just move over a square, or do I move back a square here?
Right there's good.
Either one of those squares would have worked.
Okay.
9 slashing.
Okay. Can I, in this case, since he did attack me, can I use Bastion again?
1 reaction you take when you're hit by the attack. Yes you can.
Okay, and
As long
Bastion
as you
will
have the
stay
spell
up.
slots.
Bastion will stay up until the beginning of my next turn.
Correct.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to use Bastion, which takes 2 more talent points, which should cause both of those to miss.
It's
Oh
only
no,
one,
one's a
but
strength check.
Oh, it's a strength check?
Yeah, what was the strength check to not get tossed by your tornado? The actual clause below it is the single attack from the you moving back.
Yes. Even still, I think, yeah, 18 plus 5 is a 23. 22 should miss that.
Yes.
Okay, so I moved back. I have done my reaction to his reaction. So I guess I'm just going to swing at him with my regular attack, which is double swing
Yep.
with the glaive.
Those are both going to hit.
And that should be it for my turn.
Good job, sir.
At the start of his turn,
Oh.
the lightning tornado lifts the cat up, flings him backwards, slumps him down, strikes him with lightning. You hear a final "Row" as the tornado has finished off your foe.
Nice.
How does everybody look?
I would say that Max looks the worst, Brazen looks next bad, and then yourself. Varuk is completely unscathed. Always somebody who avoids.
That was absolutely a team effort.
It sure was.
Brazen is going to
I'm
walk
impressed.
over to the tiny kitty that he originally attacked. That he attacked many times and did not die for a very long time. That he was very frustrated with, and
Yes.
just punted as far as he can.
Oh my god! What the? It puts up 0 resistance.
Everybody get 19.
Ooh.
Hello.
That's a lot. 19 is a lot.
All is quiet within the cavern now, but now you've had a moment to gather yourselves. You can see that there are a lot of fresh, human-sized footprints leading deeper into the cavern.
Giggity.
I would like to use my sample kit to take a deep tissue sample from the elder.
You gonna try and clone those things later?
That can easily be done.
You know that embryo we picked up on Val?
Okay.
It is still on my list to provide you with a list of Earth-based DNA possible enhancements. What you could potentially glean from that elder DNA would be like the prickly hide, the ability to shoot fire from its breath, the teeth, the claws is very unique, feline, pretty sweet DNA to splice with. Good call, sir.
Yeah, I can possibly splice this DNA into that embryo. Your
That makes-
old healers notes are quite fascinating.
I mean, sure. At least you seem to be more ethically inclined than she was. That you typically don't walk up and go like, "Can I get a sample?"
I'm going to tell Dooney that Zara was once again name dropped in regards to doctoring ethics.
This is more of a overarching experiment to help do better DNA analysis.
Hey, if you want to make me a new puppy or something, I'm excited by this plan.
It'll be somebody's.
A robot made into meow. Cat DNA made into puppies. The fuck else is this group gonna fuck with?
They're gonna Frankenstein a monster like pet. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, wait till we hit like level 11 or 12. Nothing's going to go right.
Oh, is that what y'all were fighting? Aaron?
That is the sample I got
Ah.
off of all.
Ah.
Got an embryo in a jar of that.
That's crazy looking.
I just think if it could breathe fire.
I have a question for the group. Will you be taking a short rest here, or will you be continuing on?
I like the idea of a short rest.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Okay, so is that a group collective vote in favor of?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's fine, I guess. Yeah.
Well then, instead of a short rest, take a full level up.
Ooh,
Oh.
let's go.
I was gonna save it for later, but you guys, honestly, that fight was more harrowing than I thought it would be for you guys.
If we would have rolled better, it wouldn't have been that bad.
I
That was
wasn't
just
gonna
a
say that out
combination
loud.
I really wanted to keep that small one alive by knocking it inside the hood ditch.
You tried.
Like like you have to leave an orphan baby, okay?
Oh, that is well. Then
No, maybe.
that's Max's job. He is the orphanator.
The orphan
No, Max isn't the orphanator. He's the sentient devourer.
Yeah, see?
Both. Well,
I'm
yeah, I know.
looking for trophies. Max is going to be the person who's just like, you're supposed to be this humanitarian, yet your office is filled with the heads of countless species. Like, well, if they'd stop trying to eat me, so would I.
Vimiro, getting more hit points.
I think I could probably drop it. One hit dice.
Well, in
Oh yeah, I
leveling
forgot
up,
we're leveling up.
yeah.
I keep forgetting. It did. One, B, 8 plus 2.
Well, that was a slightly underwhelming level up. I'm done now.
How does one level up? Sorry, this is my first level up. What do I do?
Go to your class in the book. Look at level 9 and just make note of the changes. Roll for your hit points and all that.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me just pull that up.
Now the long way, I think, because this doesn't have the character mancer. The long way would be to load your character into the other game and then level up there where you could use the character mancer and then copy it back over. But if there
I
are
just don't
small
trust it.
adjustments, they can just be made. Editing the sheet, upgrading. You should be able to drag and drop from the compendium, though, any bonus abilities. Let's see.
My last engineer level.
Ooh, where are you going next?
It's going to be Cybermancer.
Cybermancer seems underwhelming now because of how much other levels you have, but it will get potent.
Yeah, I'll eventually get up to level 12 as a Cybermancer. So I'm stopping at level 8 for the 4332. Okay, let's go back to powers and update that.
So I want to just see for Brazen. You are just a straight up warrior. Let's see what perks are given.
Ninth level, bonus +4, indomitable.
Indomitable is going to be something where you can re-roll a saving throw if you fail it.
So 9th level, you get, yeah, proficiency +4, you get indomitable. You have to use the new roll, can't use it again until long rest. And then you get more uses later on. And then your archetype doesn't get an additional thing until 10th level. So that'll still be lingering. As a Justicar, though, you receive 1 additional prime talent, 1 additional regular talent. Your talent points go up to 17. So you get 1 more 2nd level spell if you like, and 1 more cantrip if you like. I shouldn't say if you like, you just get those like it or not.
You'll take it and you'll like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, remember to
Oh, it says I don't have access to the content for this game. So I guess there's no compendium in here?
what?
I think you just start typing in the search bar and it'll pop up.
Oh, okay.
That's a bunch of phooey. Let me double check that the compendium
Yeah, it's
is
starting.
active
No, it's starting
for
to
the
make.
game.
It's fine.
Okay, good.
Once I started typing, it did start showing up. So I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, I thought I
Yeah.
had the compendium active.
I'm dragging and dropping spells right now.
Excellent.
Right. I'm also just on spells. Everything else is pretty much done.
Did that? Oh, I'm sorry. I just tried to drag and drop Indomitable onto your sheet. I don't know if it worked. It doesn't appear so. Sorry to mess up what you're doing there, Brazen. I was hoping that
I
would
don't.
just copy paste over real quick.
I don't really know that I'm doing anything. Let me see.
So essentially, you can drag and drop spells by their name. I can add on Indomitable real quick here.
Is there a
From
place where I
class.
go to find the name of all of the? Oh, I think I'm actually there. Esper powers by class. Okay. Prime. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason it just wouldn't. It would show that it was going to accept it and then just not. So I'm just adding it in manually.
I don't know if that worked.
I didn't see. Oh, hey,
There we
there
go.
it goes.
Okay.
Push. Might have taken a
Push.
second. Cool.
And you said I get one rank
Of
2 as well?
rank 1 or 2. Maximum talent
One
rank
rank
is
or
2, so usually people go for the higher level. But if you want to rank 1, you can grab one. Technically, you have a choice.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I'm going to do Spatial Sever. Did that work? It did work. Okay, cool.
That is
Do I
awesome.
get a extra talent points? Or no? No, I don't think so.
You do, yes. Your talent points goes up to 17 from 14.
Oh, excellent.
And it will be there for
17.
the next 3 levels. So you won't see that
Okay.
upgrade until 13th level. But at 13th level, it goes from 17 to 27.
Wow. Jeez. Okay.
Also at 13th level,
Um,
you're able to have 3rd level spells.
Nice.
Ooh, Spore
Um,
Barricade. That's sweet.
I assume I roll something to get more hit points. How do I do that?
Yes, it would just be one of your hit dice with your con bonus, and then I allow for if you get less than the average, I allow you to take the average in its place.
Okay. So roll one of the hit dice, like that.
Yep. And you got average, so 7 it is.
And then you said plus con?
Yep. Yeah, 7 would be the total
So,
because it automatically adds that when you roll the hit dice.
oh, it does. It adds con. Okay.
So yeah, you would go from
Um,
72 to 79 as being your hit point maximum. The target must be on the same star system as you.
Yeah, so I was saying this would be fun to take just to mess with the top hat guy every night.
Do it.
So they act as a messenger. So you can have someone else go into their dreams and mess with them. Oh my god.
So it's such a dumb spell.
so wait, I'm level 9 now? Yeah?
Can confirm.
Okay. Are you sure my talent points go up? I'm looking at the Justicar thing here. 9
Oh my
still says
gosh.
14.
I was looking at 10th level.
Okay. 14. Okay. Talents known. 6? Should I take that talent away then? I don't think I really got anything. Both of those talents then I don't get, right?
Ah, god, technically, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh my
No problem.
gosh. I was looking at the
How do I
10
take them
column.
away?
I can do that real quick.
Okay. It was spatial
Well, that's
sever and
annoying. I'm super sorry about that.
push.
That
Ah,
spatial
sorry.
sever
Should
is
have.
awesome.
Yeah, I think that's the next one I'm going to take certainly. But um, yeah. Is there anything else cool that I get? Do I get any more stone scales or action searches or kinetic guards or anything like that? Let me see. Kinetic guard, but I think it's 7th level.
Not for stone scale.
You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, minimum of 1 for kinetic guard.
Yeah, I think that one's just static.
Yes, and my intelligence is 2. Okay. Second wind. I don't think I get any extra uses of that. Okay. So I got extra hit points. That was pretty much it.
And the indomitable trait.
Oh, yes. Now, let me read that. Is that at the bottom? There it is.
Whoops.
Okay. on my page where it's got my counters for stone scale and second wind and action surge and all that, is there going to be one that shows up for Indomitable, or should I do that with the other resource total? Oh, I can rename the other resource. I can just name it Indomitable.
Yep. That is the way
Great. How do you spell that? IND. OMI table.
Dom itable. iTable.
Excellent. I get one. Has one.
Blink.
Well, I think that's it then.
I think leveling up counts as a long rest, so you should have all of your points restored for everything, all of your stone scale and talent points.
Okay.
Full health, resurgence. Big ol' deep breath, fresh air.
One thing I noticed, when I'm on the power screen, there is a counter for talent points remaining, and when I'm on the core screen, there's a counter for talent points. They don't reflect each other. Is there a way to make them reflect each other?
I just changed the maximum 14, 17. They should coordinate with each other, and if they don't, I don't know how to program the sheet, so
Darn.
let's see.
I didn't know if there was like a button that could get clicked that said make these both the same always.
Yeah, although like they should both say 17.
Oh, is this supposed to be 17? I thought I still stayed at 14. Yeah, my talent points still stay at 14 for
it's
9th
14.
level.
I got messed up by that 10th level thing again. Sorry.
That's all right.
But yeah, so if you click down on this page, like let me move that to like 11, and then we go to core page, yeah, it still does it. And if I go to like 8, I'm just there doesn't they don't correlate. Unfortunately, it looks like probably want to keep tally as one place as your primary.
Yeah, usually it'll be on the power screen because I use the power. I go up to the thing and then click it down. But yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh, I've got a lot of talent points. How do I have so many talent points? Oh wait, no, I used them. So it was confusing for a sec, but that's all right. Sweet. Well, good session. Good level up.
You have defeated the cave kittens. How is everyone looking with level up? Everything good? Any questions? Clarifications?
I'm trying to decide what feat to pick.
Bonus feats.
It's either I increase one of my stats by 2, which would increase a number of things, or I take a feat, and I'm just trying to. It's a little.
Stats at 19.
I wish I did. If there were odd numbers, I would absolutely take feats to make them evens. But almost every one of my stats is an even number, so it's.
So it's 2 or forgo a bonus for a feat.
Yeah. I think I'm tempted to increase my intelligence to 18 because Cybermancer, I think, uses that. And my wisdom's an 18 already. So it's either push wisdom higher to 15, which is helpful in a lot of areas, don't get me wrong. And I'd still get enough that I could still get a 20 intelligence later as well. and right now it's kind of boiled down to min-maxing at this point for me. And the only reason I would bypass a stat upgrade would be to take potentially tough or skilled. Because then I could get... he's pretty good at most things.
You have more tag skills than not.
Yeah. The tough feat would be nice because then I could increase... I would instantly get like 18 additional hit points, which would be super handy.
Hella.
And then every level I go up, I would get an instant +2 bonus, which was effectively like raising my con 4 points. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to take the tough feat. Just to have the hit points to survive some of these encounters. And just make them... Because Max is kind of filling a tank role a lot more of the time than I was hoping for. And he's not horrible at some of this stuff, so... And then that means at level 12, I would, if I focused, so 12, 16, and 20, I could absolutely still, if I take the tough feat, I can still, by the time I hit level 20, still have a 20 intelligence and a 20 wisdom. Or I could just leave my wisdom at 18 and intelligence can go up to 18 and then focus on some feats. Yeah, I think I need hit points. So I will take the tough feat. Did it add? Oh, it did add tough. Great. All right, so now that goes from... it should take me from 73 to 91. Does that track?
That tracks, yeah.
73 plus 18? Okay. And then whenever during a rest, you recover 1 additional hit point whenever you use recovery dice. Okay, he is finished. Machinist Engineer level 8 and Cybermancer level 1. And I'll be focusing on Cybermancer going forward from this point.
Cool.
But now it should be a lot harder to kill him. At least I hope so.
Yes, with an asterisk depending on the dice.
Yeah, because, bad rolls are bad rolls. It is what it is. Okay. Everything's been added. I've got the repulsor attack in. Did that thing roll yet? Maybe I need to... Did I... I'm hoping that shows... It's not rolling. I'm going to close and open the sheet again. Maybe something's not working. Oh, because it keeps asking for fucking normal. Duh. Stupid. I'm just going to hit cancel for the number of times that I... Okay, so the repulsor... The reason it says bow act is because it's a bonus action to use that. And I want it to stick out to me so that I know that I have that as an option.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't go
good
very
call.
far. It's like 10 feet.
Still counts.
Yep. So it could be super useful if I run out of everything else. I can just spam that if I have to.
Yeah.
It's never going to get to the 2d8 damage, so I'll probably remove that when you get to 14th level stuff.
Well, I mean,
Unless
Every
when
little bit
unless what
helps.
it means, I would assume that when you reach 14th level, they're referring to as an engineer, not as a full character level.
That depends. Actually, typically they're very closely. They will say class level if they intend class level.
Oh, so it might be a combined level, and then the
Hmm.
way that prime talents are that way.
Yep.
Well, that's handy. Okay, I'll just leave it
I
alone
would
then.
rule in your favor because of semantics.
Yeah, because it does not clarify class level. It just mentions that when you get to 14th.
Yeah.
And those are copied straight from. That's from the. I just pulled up the. Since I couldn't get it to load into the sheet, I just held it open and just copy and pasted each section.
Word.
All right, I'm all done.
Cool, cool.
Same. Same.
So then everybody will be a little bit spiffier when it comes to this coming Thursday. Woo!
Yep. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for the game.
Well, thank
Yeah,
you guys
a lot of
for
fun.
being here for a Friday afternoon for a makeup sesh. I
It was
appreciate
very
that.
hard to let you all pound pussy for a few hours.
Good God.
Oh,